Today, I'm going to be ranking every single RecRoom original ever created. My opinion is going to be different from yours, so you guys are totally free to smoke me in the comments about what you think. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So starting off, we're going to be doing Golden Trophy. Now, this RecRoom original was the first ever quest released, and to be honest, it's a classic. However, it's very repetitive, like all the other quests, and because it's been out for so long, I think it's a good quest, but I don't think it's, I don't think it's there, you know? So, for that reason, I'm gonna have to be placing it in A tier. Secondly, we have the Rec Center. Great place to hang out. It's where I gift in my videos. So, the Rec Center, I'm just gonna. Need I say more? Isle of the Lost Skulls. Now, this RecRoom original, honestly, it's a fun one. It's something that takes a lot of practice to get good at, but once you're good at it, it is extremely fun. So for those reasons, I'm gonna say A tier. Next, we got Showdown. Now, Showdown, honestly, in my opinion, it's a fun RRO, but it gets boring after like 2 rounds, and on top of that, not really that fun, to be totally honest with you. I played it right when it came out. I had okay time with it, and then I just... This is gonna be the first B tier on this list, so... Next, we got Crimson Cauldron. It's basically like the predecessor to the Golden Trophy when it comes down to how they play and whatnot. It's fun, you know, it's chill to be playing, but like overall, it's mid. It's a mid quest. So for that reason, we're putting it in B tier. We're putting it in the B tier. We're doing that. Once again, if you have any other opinions that aren't mine, put them in that comment section. I want to hear what you guys have to think about some of these RecRoom original. Next RecRoom original, we have Orientation, the RecRoom original that every new player will go through. Next RecRoom original we got is Park. Like, no one ever goes to Park, you know, it's just there. The only time I'd ever go to Park is I'm trying to play some basketball. So for that reason, I'm leaving it as a D tier. Next, we got Soccer. Soccer is one of those RROs where it's like, it's enjoyable to play, but it's like, no one ever plays it. And on top of that, it's just kind of overdone. Like, leave it as Shield Soccer. I'm telling you, that would have been so much more fun. It's mid, but it's slightly worse than mid, so for that reason, C tier is where it belongs. Rec Royale Solos. This RRO is not as good as Rec Royale Squad, but it's still very good RRO. It's enjoyable to play. So for that reason, I'm leaving that boy in A tier. Next, we have Bowling. You're playing for the dude sweater. Next, we have Rec Rally. After careful consideration, I'm gonna be putting it in D tier. Now, Rec Rally in itself is hot garbage. But besides it being hot garbage, I just want to say one thing. It pushed the boundaries of what RecRoom could do, and it pushed more UGC tools out to the people. So for that reason, I'd say D tier is fair. Now for Crescendo. Are you guys ready for this? You guys ready? I don't think you are. You guys are gonna get so mad at me in the comments. You're gonna get so mad at me. C tier. Now listen, don't get me wrong, the quest is extremely fun to play. That isn't the reason why I put it C tier. I put it C tier because of the sheer amounts of brain cells I lose every time I play it. I have to basically learn a new sense, bro, to play that game. Yeah, I would never play it unless I'm forced to. Oh, by the way, if anyone was asking, I'm not gonna use E tier because like no actual tier list ever use E tier. Disc Golf Park, not the propulsion, just normal disc golf. VR players are going to have an aneurysm every time they try to even touch the game. Screen mode players is the only way you can play it. No, it's terrible. Disc Golf Propulsion. This one, I'm okay to put at B tier. And I'll tell you why. Disc Golf Propulsion, it uses stuff, right? You don't just swing, okay? You got that sword thingy. You got the fans. You got all these heights. You got a big area to work with too. So if you mess up, you don't have to run through a bunch of bushes, throw it 3 times to get it out of there, and then do some more stuff to finally get it into the little thing. I don't know what it's called. Don't play normal disc golf. Just play propulsion. Propulsion's way better. Look at propulsion. Now we have paintball. Need I say more? Need I say more? No. I don't need to say nothing, bro. Paintball, S tier. Always is S tier. Great game to play. Super fun. Anybody can get into it and be pros at it. Laser tag. You guys are also going to hate me for this. D tier. Okay, because the original map, firstly, super small, so one nade will kill everybody on the map. Cyberjunk City sucks. Nobody ever plays it. It's too big. It's too spacious. The game is running through with sweats. Every time I run into a lobby, I feel like I want to just uninstall RecRoom completely. Dodgeball. B tier, I think is fair. Dodgeball is a fun game, but it is riddled with sweats and bugs. Catchouts, shadow balls, you name it, it's probably a bug in the game. Next, we got Jumbotron. It's fun, it's difficult, it's a perfect mix of both. I love it. Everybody should play Jumbotron. Everybody should beat it. It's a great game. RecRoom did a great job when they made it. Next, we got Lounge. Who plays Lounge? If somebody in the comments can tell me to find me something to do in Lounge, I will personally gift you whatever you want. Stunt Runner. Stunt Runner, I'm gonna put Stunt Runner in solid C. Solid C, I think. So Stunt Runner is fun. It's a great game, but it is riddled with sweats and people who will memorize trajectories and do trigonometry and geometry just to figure out the best possible path to take. Second to last, we have Charades, and I'm actually gonna give Charades a solid B tier, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why Charades belongs in B tier. It's a fun game, but you can just spam the button, so it makes it not fun. Now, in this room, there's actually one more thing that they've missed because it's so recent. Make It to Midnight. If Make It to Midnight was in this tier list, I'm putting it at S. I'm definitely putting it at S, and I'll tell you why. Fun game mode. It's different. They're using UGC. All of it was UGC, but they did it right on, like, Showdown. Anybody who's wondering at the end, this is what the thing looks like. That's gonna be it for today's video. And once again, comment down below on this video if you think that my opinion sucked and yours is better. Make sure to stay cool, stay rad, and have an amazing day. Bye.